We did it, you guys. Finally, a good film in 2020. All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Hector. This is Everything Horror, where we like to talk about everything horror. And in today's video, we are going to talk about The Lodge. The Lodge is a psychological horror thriller. It's about two children that are stuck in a lodge with their father's girlfriend. Other than it being awkward, some weird things start happening inside the home, some horrifying things. In this film, we have Alicia Silverstone, we have Richard Armitage, we also have Riley Keough, Jaden Martell, and Leah McHugh. Now, The Lodge, I had heard good things about this film coming out of, I think it was Sundance. It had some pretty good word of mouth, so I wanted to stay away from trailers. I wanted to stay away from interviews because I heard that was advised that you should go into this film blind. And I'm definitely happy I did. But I can see if somebody was going into this film blind and not expecting, because I was expecting a slow burn film, I can see some people not really liking this film. But I thought this was a pleasant experience.
I'm dead inside.
This film is directed by the same directors as Goodnight Mommy. The Lodge wears its influences on its sleeve. It is definitely reminiscent of The Shining, not only by a filmmaking perspective with some of the shots, because there are some shots in here that just look beautiful, and definitely adds to the atmosphere. You feel isolated just like these characters do. This is an isolation film. Something happens to the effect that they're stuck in this lodge because there's a snowstorm. This movie is very good at building tension. There are awkward situations in the movie, and there's parts in the movie where you feel like you want to break the ice. Oh my god. I just blew my own mind. In the first 10 minutes of this film, you're going to realize if this is a film for you or you're going to dislike this film. I sincerely think that in the first 10 minutes, you know what type of movie this is going to be. There are some great twists and turns throughout the movie. You start thinking one way, and then as the film goes on, you don't really know what to think. But I do have a negative about The Lodge. I don't really like dream sequences, and there are various dream sequences in this movie. My main negative with dream sequences is they just have them for a cheap scare. To me, it diffuses the tension because you know it's not real. I just always thought it was a cheap ploy to get scares, and this movie is no exception. Most of the scares in the movie is through the dream sequences, and that is my main negative for the movie. It does take it down a couple notches, but overall, I really like the Lodge. It's a great psychological horror film. It really plays with your mind. It is very reminiscent of The Shining, but it's a little bit more straightforward, and of course, not as great as The Shining, but it's still a great film. Yeah, you guys, my rating for The Lodge is 4 messages on a mirror out of 5. Yeah, if you're into psychological horror, psychological thrillers, and you enjoy a good slow burn movie, I think The Lodge is definitely the type of movie for you. Anyways, you guys, have you checked out The Lodge? Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of it. If you like this review, definitely give me a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more, definitely subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Anyways, my name is Hector. This is Everything Horror. Take care, peeps.